It started with silence. Not the kind you notice, but the kind that grows, stretching through streets, houses, and hearts until even the wind forgets to whisper. At 6:47 a.m. on a Monday, the city of Raventon woke to an impossible truth. No one had seen anyone else for hours. Phones rang endlessly, traffic lights blinked over empty intersections, and coffee shops played music to no customers. The city was alive, but its people were missing. Dr. Amelia Horn, a sociologist and data analyst, was one of the first to notice. She lived alone, working remotely from her downtown apartment. When her morning call with a client went unanswered, she assumed it was a network glitch. Then she stepped outside. Mailboxes overflowed. A bus idled at the stoplight, its engine running, doors open. Steam rose from a half-finished cup of coffee sitting on the curb. But there were no people, no voices, no footsteps. The city had gone quiet, as if it had collectively decided to stop existing, except for her. Panic crept in slowly. She ran to her neighbor's apartment, door unlocked, TV still on. The morning news anchor smiled into the camera, but the feed looped in silence. Every channel, the same broadcast, no words, just a frozen smile. Amelia felt her breath quicken. "This can't be happening," she whispered. But even her own voice sounded distant, as if it was echoing from somewhere else. She tried to call the police. The line connected, but no one spoke. Only the faint sound of a chair creaking, somewhere far away. Desperate, she opened her laptop and checked social media. No updates, no posts, just timestamps from hours ago. The last message on her feed read, "Did anyone else hear it?" Hear what? The moment she read it, the lights flickered. Amelia ran to the window. From the 14th floor, she could see the entire city spread below her, towering offices, winding streets, distant bridges. And then she saw movement. Someone, or something, standing on the rooftop of the opposite building. A man in a dark coat, facing her direction. He didn't move, didn't wave, just stood there as if waiting. Amelia blinked, and he was gone. She packed a bag, laptop, flashlight, a few bottles of water, and went down to the lobby. The elevator doors opened with a soft chime, but the interior was lit dim red, as though caught in emergency mode. Halfway down, the elevator stopped. Floor 7. The lights dimmed. A low hum filled the air, like static, whispering between the walls. Then, faintly, she heard it. A voice, not outside, not above, but through the speaker panel. "Stay inside." Amelia froze. "Who are you?" Silence. Then again, softly, "Don't look at them." The doors opened. The hallway was empty, but the lights flickered like candles in a storm. Amelia ran for the stairwell. The echo of her footsteps chased her downward. Too many footsteps for one person. She burst out into the lobby. Empty. The front doors stood wide open. Outside, the city shimmered beneath a strange haze. The sunlight was there, but filtered, muted, as though something unseen hung in the air, bending it. She stepped into the street. Every sound she made, her breath, her footsteps, felt swallowed by the atmosphere. The silence wasn't an absence of noise. It was pressure, like the city itself was listening. Hours passed as she searched for life. Cars sat abandoned mid-turn. Cafes half-cleaned. A movie theater's doors open, projector still flickering through static. And then, she found writing on a wall. In black paint, trembling letters read, "We saw too much." Amelia stepped back. "What does that mean?" she murmured. A voice behind her whispered, "It means they saw me." She spun around. No one. But on the wall, the message had changed. Now it said, "You can see me too." Amelia ran until her lungs burned. She stopped in a subway station, dark, echoing, filled with the smell of rust and dust. In the silence, a rhythmic tapping echoed through the tunnels. Tap, tap, tap. She followed it. Her flashlight cut through the darkness, illuminating posters peeling off walls and old benches marked with graffiti. And then, footprints. Wet, fresh, leading deeper into the tunnels. The tapping grew louder, then stopped. A whisper brushed her ear. "Stop following." She turned. No one there. Her flashlight flickered, and for a split second, she saw shadows standing all around her. Still, silent, faceless outlines. And then, they were gone. Amelia climbed back up into the daylight. The haze over the city had thickened. Colors seemed muted, streets warped like a mirage. She found a working radio in an abandoned patrol car. Static filled the air until a voice broke through. "If you can hear this, you're not supposed to be here. The city has been reset. Evacuate before dusk." Amelia grabbed the mic. "Who is this? Where are the people?" A pause. Then the voice whispered, "They're still here, just not how you remember." The transmission cut. As the sun dipped below the skyline, Amelia began seeing them again, shapes behind windows, reflections that didn't match her movements. The city was no longer empty, it was just rearranged. Every reflection in glass, in car mirrors, in puddles, they all showed people standing still, watching. Her reflection moved a moment slower than she did. It smiled when she didn't. Amelia stumbled back, terrified. No, this isn't real." Her reflection mouthed words she didn't speak. "Stay with us." Desperate, she fled to City Hall, the tallest building in Raventon. The generator was still running, humming faintly. In the control room, the monitors flickered with CCTV feeds, hundreds of cameras showing every corner of the city, and she saw them, people, standing motionless in streets, in houses, in elevators, frozen mid-action, eyes wide open. But when she looked closer, she realized something horrifying. Every frozen figure had the same face. Her face. Amelia stumbled back, shaking. The screens flickered, glitching, her own reflection appearing in every camera. Then, one feed stabilized. It showed her, live, standing in the control room, and behind her, a figure, slowly walking closer. She turned. Nothing. But on the screen, the figure was still there, reaching toward her. The monitors went black. A faint hum filled the air again, the same voice she'd heard in the elevator. "You shouldn't have stayed," she whispered, trembling. "Where did everyone go?" They didn't go anywhere. They were erased, witnesses, removed. "Why am I still here?" "Because you looked." The lights flickered violently. For a moment, she saw hundreds of faces pressed against the glass walls around her, silent, staring, begging to be seen. And then the hum stopped. Amelia woke up in her apartment. Morning light poured in through the window. The city looked normal again, bustling, alive, vibrant. She gasped in relief. Maybe it was a dream. She turned on the news. The anchor smiled brightly, speaking to the camera. "Good morning, Raventon. Today marks the 5th anniversary of the city's mysterious blackout, when for 12 hours all communications were lost. Experts still have no explanation." Amelia froze. In the corner of the screen, the date read, Monday, 6:47 a.m., exactly when it had all begun. Her phone buzzed. A text from an unknown number. Did anyone else hear it? She looked out the window. Across the street, on the rooftop of the opposite building, a man in a dark coat stood watching her. He didn't move, didn't wave. Maybe the city never lost its people. Maybe it just lost its witnesses. Thanks for watching. If this story sent a chill down your spine, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more mysteries.